but that's not what he's talking about over here. He's talking about that how those two paths are like, it's almost like one thing, two parts, and they're serially you have to go to it. Start with the karma yoga, then leads to path of knowledge. So, I think any question about that?
I think it's good. Yeah.
So now we did that, and we'll continue with that karma yoga. I think this is very, very great.
You go then.
So in this, every Upanishad there is a Shanti part.
Oh yeah.
So that is, they invoke the God and they invoke all the good vibrations so that our study becomes fruitful. आप भी इधर आ जाइए ना फिर, if you can share my book there. So this is, I'm going to say it and you guys repeat. Bhadram karne vishunayam devaha.
Om Bhadram Karno Vishnunyam Deva.
Bhadram pakshye makshabherya jatraha.
Bhadram Pashye Makshabherya Jatraha.
Sthirai range sushtu vagam sastanubhi.
Sthire Range Sashtuvagam Sastanubhi.
Vyashema devahitam yadayuhu.
Vasheyam Devahitam Yadayu.
Can't read that.
Swastina indro vruddhashavaha.
Swastina Indro Vishwashavaha.
Swastina pusha vishvavedaha.
Swastina Pusha Vishwavedaha.
Swastina staksharyo arishtanemihi.
Swastina Nastaksharyo Arishtanemi.
Swastino bruhaspatir dhatu.
Swastina Brahaspati Dhatatu.
Okay,
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. You want to read this?
if you want to, you
No,
can.
she can read it. Yeah.
The English translation for what we just said.
Oh, you want me to read it out loud?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you know what we are reading.
Okay.
If you're having difficulty, she
Then I
can.
read.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
I didn't bring my glasses today.
Then
Oh, no
maybe
problem
just
then.
you
Yeah.
see that. Let her.
Oh, you
watch.
gods, may we hear with our ears. Bhadram Karna means ears. We may be always hear with our ears, always what is auspicious. O worshipful ones, may we with our eyes see always what is auspicious. May we live the entire length of our allotted life, hale and hearty, offering our praises unto thee. May Indra, the ancient and the famous Pusan, Sun, the all-knowing, the Lord of swift motion Vayu, who saves us from all harms, and Brihaspati, who protects the spiritual wealth in us, bless us with the intellectual strength to understand the scriptures and the heroic heart to follow the teachings. Om, peace be, peace be, peace be.
And then we'll go to where we were.
So I think we can tell a little bit about the waking and the space and all that.
Which one?
Whatever we have done till now, a little bit.
Which one? Where did we stop?
We have
started
already done
here.
the waking state. What is the waking state?
Okay, so
You're
you're on the
conscious
second.
about the body. Then you tell. Yeah.
So in the waking state, we are aware of our body and surroundings, right? When we sleep, what happens? Let's think from you. Just forget about all this. Just general experience you talk about.
Okay.
When we are sleeping,
Yeah.
do you think you're aware of your body?
No, you're not.
Good. That will
No,
make
you're
it very
not.
easy.
Yeah.
So we are not aware of our body.
You're not
But-
aware of the surroundings either.
Exactly. So you're not aware of a body gets cut off. But in the dream state, your mind is still active. Because
Yes.
where do we see the dream? In the mind.
Yes.
So the mind creates this
Illusion.
dream. And then you, from your own experience, you know when you wake up, you feel like, oh my God, it looked so real when I was in the dream. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Great. So I think you're already connecting. You'll do very well in this class.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
sometimes those dreams seem so real
Exactly.
that I
Yeah.
cannot sometimes tell, was it a dream or
Or
was it
real.
Yeah.
or did it really happen somewhere in my life?
So you know what the saints sages say?
Hmm.
That the Turiya state they're talking about, if somebody connects to that, this looks like a dream state to them, what we are in. So if we can understand the relationship between waking state and dream state, we can possibly understand what they are saying between this dream state and this world state and that Turiya state, because it's the same kind of dynamics over there. That and nobody's saying don't enjoy the dream. I mean, it's a good dream by all means. But when you wake up, you always say, it was just a dream. Let me get back to my business.
There was one story about this lady who wanted to stay in a constant state of dream. She did not want to be in the real life. She loved the dream that she was in.
So those people are saying, don't get attached to either one, because both are false.
Okay.
That's what they're saying. Why don't you look for what real is with nothing changes and you're in bliss? They call it, in Sanskrit, they call it Sat Chitanand. That means it is the truth,
Total
this happiness is conscious. So if you can connect with that state, all this will become like a drama. Then somebody was saying that, how do I act in the world then? I mean, they said, just do natak. Go tell your wife
We
or
are
husband,
actors
I
on the
love you
stage."
so much. It's perfectly okay. You should do that. I cannot live without you.
Yeah, just to add something to this. I
We
think
are
we-
actors on the stage.
Yeah.
You know, the dream state often is said that the dream state lasts only a few seconds actually. We experience it over a longer period of, we think we experience, but let us say that the dream lasts 7 seconds, for an example. The thing is that this particular dream that we live in right now is probably going to last 100 years at the best, or at the worst. It's going to last 100 years. What people say that this dream is called Maya. Maya meaning that we are under the influence of something, where we are still dreaming. We don't realize we are dreaming. We think it's real. The real dream is somewhere else. Real, and I think that's what I think. Just to
Yeah,
add.
kind of. So, you know what, not to get into too much
Yeah.
technicality, if you can just understand that dynamics, I think
Yeah.
you got a very big picture already. That's what I
And the
would say.
deep state now.
Yeah. So then now what they did, they very systematically analyzed. Oh yeah, and one more thing. I forgot the sequence. So if we were in the dream state, you understood that. Then you go into a realm which is called deep sleep. In deep sleep, you already know that the body and the surrounding were cut off, right? When you are in dream state. When you go in deep sleep, the minds get cut off too.
Okay.
So you have no thoughts, no nothing. And that's why they say you get the maximum rest.
Yeah.
It's a pure bliss, but in a bliss of ignorance, they call it.
So how do you get into the deep state?
You just slide into it. That's a nature thing. That's some
Nobody
people
don't-
believe
don't know.
that it's a kindness of
kind.
nature. That
Yeah.
it's making you cutting you
Restful.
off, because everything else is just
Otherwise your mind will be chattering and
That's a
your
bliss.
Mind
body
does.
will also, be working. So everything has
See,
to come
every
be
night when you
static.
sleep, you spend out of 8 hours, about 7 hours dreaming and maybe 1 hour deep sleep.
I don't
Normally
think I even
20
get that
minutes
1
is-
hour.
No?
No.
People get
You
less
really
than
Then
that.
you have to-
Most people get less than that.
When I
but
wake
you
up, I'm
know
still
you crave
tired.
for it. Everybody
Yeah.
craves for it, because we
Yes.
know that
Yeah.
when we wake up from a deep sleep, we feel so refreshed, and
Yes.
nobody can explain, but we know there's some tremendous happiness. And somebody was saying this so nicely. They said, you go and tell a person, I'll give you $1 million, but from tomorrow you don't sleep. He will say, maaf karo.
Yes.
I want my beauty sleep. And they also say, somebody even made a very good statement, that in deep sleep, everybody's experience is the same. Whether you are a sinner, you are a king, you are a beggar on the street, you have had a horrible
No,
disease.
everybody experiences the three states.
No, what point I'm trying to make is, from other two states, everybody's experiencing different
Yeah.
things.
Okay.
Okay, everybody has their own experience of waking state. Everybody has their own dream, but that
Deep
dream
conscious.
state,
Deep
everybody, whether you are an animal or you are a human, every living being in that deep sleep state has the same experience of just bliss and nothing else, and that's why you get rejuvenated. You know.
Yeah.
And RL is the only one who talks about all these three states.
So we covered all that, and they have technical words for it. I won't go into it right now to move forward, but we can do a little bit one-on-one also if you have
Okay.
some issues, And then when he described that final state, which gives power to all these, It's like a powerhouse. If that reality is not there, you won't even have these three things. That's what he was talking about. It's just that at the three different experience, what is behind is something like electricity. You need electricity for the equipments, no matter how great your computer can function. Electricity is not there, boom, it's finished.
It's a piece
So
of
just
rock.
think of
Yeah.
that analogy
Yeah.
that Brahman or the reality is like the electricity in the equipments.
Okay.
Okay, you need that. Now he's talking about that state. It may be a poor example, but it does the point.
Like,
Yeah.
the thing is the same consciousness that is experiencing all the three states: waking, dreaming, and the deep sleep.
Okay.
It's all one person.
So
only
Brahma is
experiencing
like
all this.
electricity in us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you say, let's clear that it's not the Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh wala Brahma, right? Sometimes it's Brahm. Brahman. Actually, I like the word Brahman because that keeps it a little separate. It's Brahm or Brahman. Brahman is that electricity.
We are just instruments.
Yes, we are just instrument.
Yes.
That's another very good
Like
way of
bulbs.
thinking. Yes.
And
So be the
We are
most
like the
shining bulb, they say. What? If
we
you-
are like bulbs.
and if you want to
Without
be
Brahma, we are nothing.
Yeah.
if you want to be a bulb, be the fantastic bulb.
Yes.
So you can give the light to the
That
world.
takes a
kind
lot of
thing, you know?
effort.
Yeah. So in describing that state, he used the negation technique.
Okay.
That what it is not.
So, but there's nothing like what it is.
It is going to say a
Cannot.
little bit
Yeah.
because one of the point he very importantly made, that particular state can only be experienced and not described. Even in the worldly state, we said, okay, if I eat a new fruit, which I go to some exotic country and I eat an exotic fruit and I come back and I brag about it to all five of you, and they say, so what is it? Tell me. I say sweet. So then you say, is it like mango? No, it's not mango. Then I say it's round, and then Joe says, is it like an apple? No, it's not apple. So I keep, so you kind of get some indication. I say it's sour and it's a little sweet and it's this. And you know, okay, I think I get it. And in the end, I'll get so frustrated and say, next time I go, I'll bring it and you eat it and you experience. So you got the point, right?
Yes.
That's exactly what these people are saying. That state, I cannot show you, I cannot point it out. It's not an object.
It cannot be described.
It cannot be described. It can be experienced. So he goes through systematically what it's not, what it's not, what it's not.
Okay.
But then you know, they said that, remember there's a conversation between student and the teacher. So that all of a sudden the teacher sees on the student's face, he's so like dejected. It's like, am I ever going to get this? If you keep saying this is not, this is not, this is not, so then suddenly he kind of says, okay, don't worry. Then he tells them that it is pure consciousness and pure knowledge. And the way we discussed that last time, and I'll just recap it for good for us also, and then she can get it, is pure knowledge is something like capacity to know, right? Capacity to know is when I have the object, I have the knowledge. So when I see the TV, I say, hey, this is a TV. This is this. Suppose all the objects disappear from here now. But that capacity is not gone,
Right.
right?
What
So-
capacity?
Capacity of this
To know, that's consciousness.
Okay, that intellectual.
And another analogy they give is that this light is there, or the sun is there, and in that light we function. In that light I can see. This is the book, this is the clock. Suppose this room becomes totally dark. That means I can't see anything. Light is necessary to see, right? But suppose somebody is moving and they remove everything from the room. There are no objects to light. No books are there, no TV is there, no nothing is there, but the light is still there. If I turn the light on, it's still there. It's illuminating, but it's not illuminating objects.
But the sunlight is there, you don't have to have the light.
But no, then take the sun's experience.
Okay.
So sun is shining in the sky, and then we are in this planet over here and all that. Suppose if this planet disappears, the sun will be still there. Suppose all of us finished, no objects, no nothing, man-made thing. Sun still has a capacity to, it just that doesn't have, objects are not there.
Yeah.
So that pure knowledge, pure consciousness is that. That's what you see. That's one way of explaining that.
We should talk about space also, a little bit about space.
Well, space is like, it's the closest it comes among among objects is the closest that it comes to that Brahman. And the and
Space.
space. And the way we were describing is because of space, we all can function. It gives us accommodation. Right?
Yeah, I mean, if you break this building, what is there? Space.
No, I'm not talking about that perspective.
Then?
I'm talking about we have everything that we do in this on this world, in this universe, even going to the moon. Everything is happening in space. Space is giving us the capacity to function. Just suppose if there was no space, if I'm like, space is removed, I won't be able to move. It's a very abstract concept, but it's the truth. That's why I say, give me some space. Don't you
Space
say
and-
that? I need a bigger house. Why do I need a bigger house? So I can have my own room. It's giving us thing,
Yes.
right?
Unless you merge
But-
with Brahma.
Hmm?
Unless you
Don't talk
merge
about that. Right now we are in this. Yeah. Now the students are getting ahead of this.
This teacher is tough. This teacher.
She's good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
So space. Can you do anything to space?
बोलने नहीं देती सबको
Yeah, because I'm right now focusing on her. No, I got a new
Used to
New,
be-
new,
student.
new
yeah,
disciple.
new disciple.
But it's good for us because we also.
Yeah, it's very good for
Yes.
us because then it
Good.
makes us think. We
More.
may think we know everything, but no, we have to churn these ideas a
Yes.
lot. A lot. Can you do anything to space? Now that's what point I was
Can you
on.
do anything to space?
Can you cut space?
You cannot cut it.
Can you burn it?
No.
Can you defile it? Can you say, I got nuclear bomb, I'm going to explode the thing?
No. Space will still be there.
Yeah.
She's
It may
such a fantastic
It
student.
may be,
You can only destroy objects, yeah.
yeah, the optics are destroyed, but the space is still there. You
But
throw an atomic
without
bomb-
space, can we live?
No.
Can we function without space?
Our space is air, so there's.
No, forget about
Not
air.
air.
I'm not talking about air. I'm talking about
Okay.
Akash. I'm talking
Okay.
about air is another element.
Okay.
We can come to that later. But right now, I'm trying to see our relationship with space. Without space, we cannot do a thing. Believe me. But we cannot touch space. Means space does not get affected no matter what we do. If we can understand that, then we understand this and Brahman, our relationship with Brahman. Because Brahman is even beyond space. Space came from Brahman. So this is like behind even the space.
Okay.
So that's where we are.
So actually now we're talking about the Atma, isn't it?
Yeah, Atma
Yeah,
bolo,
this is
Brahman
just
bolo.
starting.
Yeah, we now he's going to talk about. So this
Yeah.
was all negation. Then he told that when he saw the dejection on the student's face, he told them it's pure knowledge, it's pure consciousness. And now he goes forward. Okay. So here,
We all